Hello, my name is Julie and this is KS Mom Crochets, and today is going to be Crochet Podcast number 36. So this isn't my normal day that I do my podcast on, and this isn't a normal podcast because everything that I'm going to show you today are things that I have finished in the past. I have only been making YouTube videos since March, so I have made quite a few different things over the past few years, Christmas related, and I was putting up Christmas decorations tonight, and I thought, why not come on and make a video and show a few of the things that I have made over the years. I won't probably be able to remember all the yarns that I used. I will try my best to link the patterns if I can find them in the description box below. But I do have quite a few little things that I have made that I would like to share with you all, so I'll just go ahead and get started. And I hope that you all enjoy seeing these Christmas things that I have made, and that you get inspired to get into the Christmas spirit, even though, it's not that close to Christmas yet, but I love crocheting for Christmas. It just makes me happy. So the first few things that I'm going to share with you all are ornaments that I have made. The first one is this little owl, a little Christmas owl with a Christmas hat, and I just think that it's so adorable, and it was such an easy make. I can't remember, I'm thinking that I made this last year. And I'm pretty sure that this is a pattern by Repeat Crafter Me. But I will definitely try to find it and link it below and everything that I talk about. So here is my little owl ornament. And then I know that I made this last year. And this, I'm pretty sure, is a Christmas ornament from Repeat Crafter Me also. And it is a snow globe. And I got these nativity buttons from Joann's, and I just put them on there, and I just love it. I had been wanting to make this for a while, and I finally got around to it last year, and I really like how it turned out. And I have a lot more Christmas buttons, so I may make some more of these this year as well. So that is my nativity globe. And then this one, I think I made this a few years ago, but I do know that this is a free pattern. I can't remember where I got it from, but it's a curly Q snowman, and I'm pretty sure that there is more characters that go along with this. But I love him, and I really love having him on my tree. And I remember he was a lot of fun to make, and it was very easy as well. So it's definitely a beginner friendly pattern for sure, because you just make your chains and it makes him have arms and legs. So there's that one. And then this one, I'm pretty sure, is a free pattern as well, and I made this one a couple years ago too, and it is a deer head. I should have gave him a red nose so that it could be Rudolph, but I think it's so cute. I know that this, all of these so far that I have showed was made with worsted weight yarn. And like I said, I will try to find the links to these patterns. But this one was a lot of fun to make as well, and I really love it. So the last ornament that I'm going to show you, I know, is a YouTube tutorial. And I have made a ton of these over the years. I gave them as gifts. A lot of different people got them as gifts, and I made this one last year because I had gave all of the ones that I had made away, and I didn't have one, and it's a Santa face. And like I said, this is a YouTube tutorial here on YouTube, and it's a lot of fun to make. And I know what I do a lot of times with YouTube tutorials, because honestly, YouTube tutorials put me to sleep. Like, it's so relaxing to watch somebody crochet, and the next thing I know, I'm like out. I get so tired. So what I will do is I will write down the steps, and then I will follow it after I've wrote it down. But he turns out super, super cute, and I love how the mustaches made. Now he's been put up so he's a little wonky. He looked a lot better when I first made him. But, and I just glued on some googly eyes. You can see the glare of my ring light in them. But this one is probably my favorite ornament that I have made. And so that is all the ornaments that I have to share with you all. I did make this little guy last year, and I can't remember. I'm thinking that Terry from Yarn Joy Podcast shared this on her channel last year, if I'm remembering right. And it is a little ornament bear, and I just love him so much. I wish that I hadn't stuffed the arms, because if I hadn't stuffed the arms, then his arms would have laid flat against his belly. But I just think he turned out absolutely adorable, and he was so much fun to make. I would like to remake this year in a 2-weight yarn, and I think that it would be small enough to hang on the tree, and I think that that would be super cute. But this is my little ornament bear, and I'm pretty sure this was a free pattern as well, and he's adorable. Now, the next thing that I'm going to share with you all is a doily that I made, and I am so proud of this doily. Probably needs washed because I made this last year, but it comes out of this Annie's magazine catalog thing, book, Annie's Crochet A Very Merry Christmas, and I got this last year. I'm not sure if you can still find this, but I will look for it and try to link it below. But the pattern is called the Christmas Trees Doily Set. And I'm pretty sure that I made the big one. Now they show it all in white, which is really beautiful and elegant, and I love that. But I did mine in different colors, different Christmas colors, and this is by far my favorite doily that I have ever made, and I love it so very much. And this is what it looks like. So the middle of it looks like a flower, and then you have your trees, and then you make more trees. And I put this on my coffee table during Christmas time, and I just love it so much. Definitely a lot of work, but it was worth it. I can't tell if I'm showing you the right side or the wrong side, but I really love it, and I hope that you all like seeing it too. It's really big. I can't remember the measurements. I think that it might say in here how big it's supposed to be, because they use crochet thread number 10, and I didn't use that. I used something else. The large doily in here is supposed to be 13 inches, but I'm pretty sure that this one is about 18 or 19 inches. And I used, I remember I used the Curio number 3 thread from We Crochet, and I'm not sure about the colors, but I do know that this green is called Jalapeno, and I'm not sure about the red and the white. But this is number 3 crochet thread, and I know that I used a 3.25 millimeter hook because that is what I always use with those sized threads. And then this has been starched and blocked and ironed, because I starch my doilies and iron them, and because it's cotton, so you can iron it, and it makes it lay really nice and flat, and you can really see the design when it is laying on the table, you know, because it's got, like, I have a wooden table, so it shows the design really well. And that is my doily that I made, and I need to get this out of the way. And then this next thing that I made, I have 3 or 4 more things that I want to share with you all. And that is this little guy, and I just love him so much. I loved making this. I can't remember when I made this. I don't know if it was last year or the year before last, but I really enjoyed making him. He's made with all worsted weight yarn, and I'm pretty sure that I used a 5mm hook because you can see my stuffing through the holes, but that's okay because he's just for me. Since I made this, I have started using a smaller hook on my amigurumis, and that really helps with not to show your stuffing. But I really love him anyway. I love how he turned out. I'm pretty sure that the pattern shows the legs and the arms are striped red and green, if I'm not mistaken. I hope I'm remembering right. But I use this variegated yarn, variegated Christmas yarn. And I really love how that it pulled. And he just looks so festive. His head kind of doesn't want to, like, you can't see his face really well when he's sitting up. All you can see is his big old nose. But I still love him so much. And I love having him as a Christmas decoration. So here is my Christmas reindeer. And the next thing that I made, I think I made this last year, and I'm pretty sure that I got this off of ePattern Central, but the flower, I just changed the colors to make it look like a poinsettia, and that is a tissue box cover, and I don't have a tissue box on me right now. I have one, but I forgot to bring it in here. But I always change out my tissue box covers for Christmas, and I really love how this one turned out. I'm pretty sure I made this last year. I'm about positive. But I just made the flower, tried to make it look like Christmas, and then you make all your panels. So your top panel has a hole for your tissues to come out. And then I just, whenever I was sewing my panels together, I just used the red. And I didn't put flowers. I'm pretty sure that the pattern calls for flowers on all the sides, but I just put a flower on the front. So this is my tissue box cover. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to share with you all is a kit that I had got. This is from Maxim, but I actually bought this kit off of eBay because they do not sell these kits anymore. But they do sell the pattern on Mary Maxim's website, and it is a PDF download, and I think it's only like $1.99 if I'm remembering right. But this, like I said, this pattern is available on their website. But this is called Blizzard the Snowman, and he actually has a wife. Her name is Bonnie, that comes in the pattern as well. And I love him so much. He is really tall. He's like, I think he's like almost 20 inches tall, maybe. I would love to remake him in smaller yarn and make him smaller. But the kit that I had got, it came with these buttons. And I really like how these buttons look on his shirt. But I used like a 5mm hook, I'm pretty sure, and a 5mm hook is a little bit too big for my tension, so I think that he would have turned out a lot better if I had used a smaller hook, but at that time that was the hook that I was comfortable with, so that is what I always used. But I love him so much, and I think I made him about 2 years ago, maybe, I'm pretty sure. Because I've had him for a while, and I just have never made his wife. I need to make his wife. Now, she doesn't have legs. I do remember that. She has like a rounded bottom, and so she would probably be a lot easier to make, but I like how they have these little patches, and I just think that he is absolutely adorable, and I love him. I was very, very proud of him when I made him, and I still am. Oh, and his hat comes off. He looks funny without a hat. But yeah, so here is my Blizzard the Snowman. And I will link that pattern down below. I'm pretty sure that Blizzard came with Mary Maxim yarn, but you could use any yarn that you wanted on that pattern and it would turn out great. Now this next one I'm going to try to fix here. This was also a kit from Mary Maxim and they still sell this kit, I'm pretty sure. So I will link it down below. But this is my sledding snowman. So it's kind of hard to hold them up because they want to fall, but you make your sled with your handle, and the handles of the sled are attached to the dad. I think this looks like the dad and the baby, but it's attached to his arms, and then the baby goes in the front. And they have these adorable little hats. Now, in the pattern, they do not have carrot noses, and I just thought that was so weird. So I did make up my own version for their nose. I'm pretty sure they have like a rounded white nose or something, but I think they look so much cuter with a carrot nose. I did put the baby's eyes a little bit too far apart. I wish that I had put them closer together, but it's still super, super cute. So I do remember on this pattern, you use worsted weight yarn for the snowman, and then this yarn right here was the Mary Maxim Titan yarn, which is like a 6-weight yarn. But this was so much fun to make, and I absolutely love how it turned out. And I love their hats. I love the yarn. Let me see if I can fix his hat. It's covering his eyes. But I love how they're wearing their little matching hats. And I'm not sure if you can just buy the pattern. I'm pretty sure that you have to buy the kit. But I will definitely check and let you all know in the description box. But I do definitely recommend this kit if you are in the mood to buy a Christmas kit. Usually Mary Maxim will send out free shipping codes to your email if you sign up for their email list, because their shipping is very expensive. But if you can get free shipping, it's definitely worth it. And I know this time of year they usually have their Christmas kits. They usually go on sale. So yeah, if you like it, definitely check it out. It was very, very well written. Both of these patterns that I got from Mary Maxim were very well written, and I didn't have any trouble with them at all. And I just love this. It's definitely one of my favorite Christmas decorations that I have made. So that's all that I have for you all. I have made a lot more Christmas stuff than just this, but these are the things that I had got out to put out and to hang on my tree and stuff, and I thought that I would share them with you, and yeah, so that you could see some things that I made before I started making YouTube videos. So I hope that this inspires you to get into the Christmas spirit, like I said, and crochet something for Christmas. And a lot of this stuff makes really cute gifts. I have gave ornaments a lot of times for Christmas and to friends and family, and they always really like them a lot. So I am actually going to be doing a yarn unboxing after this, so make sure that you check that out. I will definitely be wearing the same shirt, but these videos will come out at the same time. So I'll be seeing you all real soon in another video.